In my village, hair was not just beauty, it was identity. We believed hair carried destiny. The longer it grew, the longer your life would be. The thicker it was, the stronger your ancestors stood behind you. From birth, our heads were treated like sacred ground. Mothers sang while oiling their children's hair. Elders blessed braids. Cutting hair was reserved only for mourning or shame. That was why the day I was born, silence fell. I came into the world screaming, healthy, breathing, but bald. No soft curls, no tiny strands, nothing. The women exchanged looks. My mother stopped smiling. The midwife washed me twice, as if hair would appear the second time. It didn't. She has no mark, someone whispered. She has no blessing, another replied. By evening, the word had spread. Bad luck had been born. My mother tried to protect me. She wrapped my head in cloth, tied beads around my neck, prayed harder than she ever had. But the village watched me grow the same way one watches a crack in a wall, waiting for it to widen. When other children's hair touched their shoulders, mine remained smooth and bare. When they braided and decorated theirs during festivals, I was told to stay inside. Do not let her walk behind you, elders warned. Misfortune follows where her shadow rests. I learned early to walk carefully, to sit quietly, to speak only when spoken to. Even laughter felt dangerous. Yet strange things happened around me. When the river dried during Harmattan, I was the one sent to fetch water, and clouds gathered before I returned. When a child fell ill beyond herbs, my presence calmed their fever. When crops struggled, the field I passed near always greened first. People noticed. They just refused to understand. Instead, they said I was stealing luck, not bringing it. The turning point came the year the village truly suffered. The rains refused to come. The wells sank lower each week. Animals collapsed. The elders performed rituals until their voices cracked. Nothing changed. Fear turned into anger, and anger needs a target. They chose me. One night, they came to my mother's hut with firelight and judgment. I was 16. The curse must leave, the chief said. She must be sent away before we all perish. My mother knelt until her knees bled. She begged. She argued that I had never harmed anyone. But tradition is louder than truth when people are afraid. At dawn, they walked me to the edge of the forest. No ceremony, no goodbye feast. Just silence. As I stepped past the boundary stone, something inside me broke, not with pain, but with clarity. I had spent my life shrinking so others would feel safe. I was done. The forest welcomed me in ways the village never had. Birds followed me, streams guided my feet. I slept without fear. For the first time, I felt whole. Days passed, then weeks, and then, one morning, I woke up with an itch on my scalp. I touched my head. Hair, not long, not thick, but real. As the days went on, it grew, fast and wild, curling in patterns I had never seen. I didn't celebrate, I understood. The forest was not giving me hair. It was returning what the village had rejected. When I finally returned, months later, the village did not recognize me. My hair reached my back, dark and alive. I walked straight to the square where the elders sat in despair. Before anyone could speak, rain fell. Heavy, sudden, relentless. People screamed with joy. Children danced. The earth drank deeply. The chief trembled when he looked at me. You, he whispered, you were never cursed. I met his eyes calmly. No, I said, you just feared what you didn't understand. They wanted forgiveness, They wanted me to stay. They wanted my hair to bless their children. But I had learned something powerful in exile. Belonging should never cost you your dignity. I did not stay. I left the village again, this time by choice. Today, I travel from place to place. Villages welcome me, not because of my hair, but because I walk without fear of being different. And sometimes, when I pass near my birthplace, rain still falls. Not because I owe them anything, but because even rejected seeds can grow into rainmakers.